Hey everybody, it's Andy in the Clubhouse. I'm here with my buddy Tom Sandoval from Vanderpump Rules. Hey Tom.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm great.
You know, so much went down at the reunion that I just wanted to have a little post-reunion reunion with you specifically because I gotta tell you, man, my heart really broke for you this season. Like, I just, especially in those last couple episodes, I just felt horribly because you not only lost a girlfriend, you lost a best friend. And I just wonder, what was it like watching those last couple episodes? Tell me about that experience.
It was
Much less living it. God.
Yeah. You know, to be quite honest with you, like I when everything was happening, it was so much to take in that I really didn't take it in. And you know, at that moment when Kristen did tell me, she showed me, you know, that text message conversation she was having with her friend back home, and then she, like, you know, locked herself in the bathroom, wouldn't come out, and like wasn't gonna like show up, and it's supposed to be like, well, you know, one of our last days of filming the series, and as well as it's, you know, kind of like her turn to sort of like face the music.
Right.
And so really I had no choice but to be strong and be like supportive of her in that situation. So I really didn't have a chance to take it in and really focus on how I even felt about the whole everything that went down.
So
like,
when you watched it.
So of course, like later on, and as I'm watching the season, and it's like I'm reliving it, but I'm really taking it in. You know, I'm really taking it in, and it was tough, man. It was really tough watching that. It's really tough seeing what people were saying, like, behind my back.
Yeah.
Or about me, and
Like, what kinds of things were they saying that was upsetting
just the thing about, like, Jax saying, you know, oh, like, please your girl or whatever, and maybe it wouldn't have happened, all this stuff, like, I'm just like, dude, like, who are you? Like, who are you?
He clearly has no remorse whatsoever for this.
Yeah, he doesn't. I mean, I've just sort of accepted it, you know? It definitely hurts my feelings, but, you know, I've just kind of chosen to take it for what it is and just move on, you know? Surround myself by better people. I mean, me and Jax work together, and, you know, we do have mutual friends, so we will be around each other, but I mean, I'll never let him in, you know, the way I did before.
So, like, you don't go out drinking with him or anything like that?
No.
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 Right. Talk to me about the reunion. I know Kristen was really mad at you because she felt like you were flaunting your relationship with Ariana in front of her. You were holding hands with her, and did that... Talk to me about that. Were you doing that intentionally, or was that just a natural...
I mean, I kind of felt in a way that Ariana was maybe not on her own, but that she kind of, you know, I don't know, like I know she felt very awkward being there. I know she, you know, doesn't really like those kind of like confrontation, all that stuff like that. I'm kind of the same way. Like,
right.
I mean, as you can tell by watching the season, like when things come at me that way, I close up. I turn inward. I don't relish in it like, for instance, Jax and Stassi do.
Right.
But really, like, I don't really think it's fair for her to even say that, because Kristen actually sat me down when we broke up, and you know, I broke up with her, and she's like, you know, please don't ever throw it in my face, whatever. And then the very next day, she made out with somebody right in front of me.
Right.
Yes. And like I saw her, and like made eye contact with her, and she literally went back to making out with the guy.
Wow.
Yeah. So
now she's
like holding somebody's hand or whatever that I actually do care about. To me, feels I don't feel like I'm doing anything wrong necessarily.
I was so stung by that scene with you and Jax on the beach, where you asked him to tell you everything that was going on you know, everything that had happened between he and Kristen in bed. What was the thing that you heard that was the most jarring to you?
The covering her mouth and like just the reason why I asked details was to help me know whether it legitimately happened, you know, and also to know, to maybe like help accept it, you know.
And?
But yeah, I would say like the fact that they were, you know, I was asleep and it was on my couch at my place, like that's just ridiculous. Like I can't even like, I don't even, I could never do that. Like
right.
I don't, and the fact that Kristen, I don't understand how Kristen just can't even give an answer of like why she did that.
Right, twice.
Twice.
Yeah. Lisa really got involved at the reunion. She had a lot of opinions and stuff. You got really mad at her a few times. Was there anything that she said? Do you remember that?
I'll tell you what. Like, I mean,
right.
It's 7 hours.
Shot. Yeah, we shot for a long time.
I mean, there was so much that happened. I don't remember exactly what it
right.
was.
I don't either. I was wondering if there was anything specifically that pissed you off, but if you don't remember, that's good. Was there anything that you wish you had said at the reunion or that you...
Yeah, actually there is.
What?
You know, with Stassi, one thing that really kind of, that really kind of clicked, I guess, after we were done, is that one thing I've really found disturbing, and I've found, like, every episode I've watched with her, I've been really annoyed at her behavior.
Uh-huh.
And I think what really bothers me about her, you know, is that she basically used the fact that Jax would do anything for her and was like completely like, you know, like up her ass. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Her puppet.
Yeah, exactly. She used that to get him to sell out one of his best friends for, I don't know, maybe pure entertainment reasons, because when it came down to it, in the aftermath of everything that she had caused by digging and digging and digging so deep, she actually really didn't care because she wanted nothing to do with the aftermath of like Kristen, like obviously crumbling and all this stuff because of Stassi's constant digging. So to me, it just seems like she just does these things for pure sort of like entertainment to herself, or like as like a hobby. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
And also the fact that, you know, like I said, that she just like, even like the thing at Beso, like I feel like she just doesn't, she likes knowing these things or being the victim just so she can get the attention from it.
Right. In happier news, you and Ariana are together and seem really, really happy. No, you seem really happy.
Yeah, I mean, we're, you know.
You're dating.
We're sort of, yeah, we're seeing each other. We're, you know, dating. Like, it's nothing too serious, but yes, I am very happy. Like.
So it's not love.
No, I mean.
It's happiness.
Yeah, it's just very much like, it's so chill. I mean.
Good.
It's just such a nice change to be with somebody who just.
You were in a drama blender.
I mean, I've never honestly met or been with anybody that gives myself and people more like anxiety than I feel like Kristen does.
Right. How old are you?
31.
31. Excellent. Well, I love your hair.
Thank you.
Thank you for your hair versatility this season. I'm glad you came out on top. I'm glad you're doing okay, because my heart really broke for you, you know, at the end of the season.
I mean, that means a lot to me. I really appreciate that.
So I'm happy, you know, I know a lot of the other, you know, a lot of viewers did too. So I'm happy to see you doing well, and can't wait to see what happens next. Thanks, dude.
Thank you, man.
Okay, see you in St. Louis. We'll go to the Cardinal game together.
Yes.
All right.
Let's do
okay,
it.
it's a deal.